jumped on by the Lapu Lapu and the Gatot Kaja, he can brilliance order away. So I feel like the double benefit makes it look so much more appealing here, at least compared to something like Akimi.
Go Valen.
Valen. I was thinking maybe Eve rather.
Too much mobility, I feel. And the Lapu will just have an easy way to force in. Octa caught in a bad spot, stole the Mountain Shocker earlier, forced to flicker out. A turtle taken for free as Ray was just left behind. Now they go in onto Witty, who doesn't have Revitalize. Is gonna be a kill. Kid's gonna be careful. Ray with a dive and a Thorn Rose, able to get the kill now. Full dive! Yeah, Heskio, Crimson Beacon, Kin jumping all around the place, forced to flicker out. 1-4.
That Weedy had to be taken down there. Ray also a level below. Kin?
That's a mistake by Aran for sure. He gets his stun down, but he's under the turret and then gets in for the pursuit. Now one more Dark Wave. It's going to be real close. Kin gets a bit more sustained, skill wanting the minions, and he wins it out. Solo kill.
Big statement against veteran Aran there.
Great moment there against Aran. The calculations and the calmness, because he almost got taken out.
Hold up. Mountain Shocker steal, and it's... no! Joe doesn't get it yet. Heskio gets the Crimson Beacon. He had Flicker too, if Octa had Flicker.
Dewa would much rather have like a proper brawl out here, and they sent maybe back topside, so both gold laners are not gonna be participating. Watch Kin, he's gonna walk up and start zoning people again.
Yeah, he's delivering it to Aran right now. That's gonna be a stun over Thorn Rose. Joel traces into Red Tree now with the Mountain Shocker catting away as Aran is still holding his ground in the front with the Brave Spider. Dark Wave on it too. That's an AOG from Witty to get himself out of there. Meanwhile, mid lane, a battle amongst the gold laners. Maybe we'll be able to win that out as Kabuki will go back to lane.
Great moves by Joe here. We saw that in the last time we saw Kin on this Phobius. It was against a Yi Sun as well, I believe, and they were really unable to get anywhere close. Okla though making the move onto Kabuki.
Terrify's getting ready. Sky Piercer bot already. Mueza goes for the Law and Order, but there's no one else to follow it through. And now Heskio might go for the Crimson Beacon. Decides.
But anything can happen. Look at the taunt come through.
Brave Spider maybe able to survive for a bit. Now under the turret, Octa stealing the Brave Spider. Witty AOG getting out of there. A stun from Aran not landing. Now he goes back into it all. Aran! Wow! Facilitating Kabuki's shots now. It's Kin, Dark Wave! He'll be able to go for Kabuki with the flicker. Wow! Kin flickers in again! But I think it's over for him. He should fall here. Dark Wave for pursuit now, jumping in again. With the pursuit, he's getting all the resets. He's buying so much time. Kin! Again with the jumps. No way! Dark Wave! Kin finally gets stopped. TL had to throw.
He's guarding. It's 2v4 though. The trade is AOG.
Great one. Purify out of there. Maybe still jumping back and forth, but Joe goes over the Mountain Shocker. Able to find Octa in the back, and he will be slain by the Traceless. Now it's Kin walking up. Joe dashed into his demise. Now it's Kin wreaking havoc again. Looking in front of pursuit stacks. Jumps onto Heskio and will back away. Dark Wave landing. The double jump from Kin, but he finally gets lifted up, and Aran picks up the killing spree.
Luckily that knockup happened. If not, man, Kin would be wreaking havoc into the front.
Getting dealt with by Dewa. Glorious Pathway making a move over to Witty. Now they go in. Dark Wave landing in the back as well. Witty still able to survive, but maybe finally picks up the kills. Joe pops in the Mountain Shocker now. It's still maybe dashing back and forth. It's going to be the stun over. Kin jumping all over the place. Kabuki getting the kill. Ray falling to Kabuki's Sky Piercer. It's a big old double. 3-2 in favor of Liquid.
They have the man advantage. They have the space. And they should have the tools as well to secure this. Aran is a little low. Octa looking for a crazy move. Opportunity to go for the steal, but he doesn't get it.
Flickers out, maybe. Walks back up. Kabuki got baited. And maybe he's going to go for more. It's a double from maybe.
Octa, I don't think they would have been in position. Oh, Conceal getting swatted though.
Stolen AOG, but Octa just puts himself into a tough spot. He gets taunted as well. Witty! What a brilliant taunt. A Sky Piercer over Aran. Able to flicker out of safety, maybe. He's doing a lot of damage. Gets a kill. Joel stunned up by the Law and Order, but he has the rose gold, dog.
Beautiful. Beautifully executed there by TLID. Joe also able to find his moment.
There's Octa once again tries to find something.
You're gonna have to go for the fight. Aran's caught has it use the Bravest Fighter. Kin jumps in again. That's going to be the Bravest Fighter used up by Octa and AOG, locking him down. It's only one member caught in. Aran going to be taking out Kin. Again, jumping into the back, but will fall to the Sky Piercer. Octa flickering out. Maybe has him on force. Will be able to use it, but he gets bursted down. Oh! Maybe taken out by Buki. It's a triple for Kabuki.
And there it is, the Kabuki that we have been waiting for. The Kabuki that once upon a time was on the Beatrix is now performing on the Granger. The stacks are stacking, and this is the push coming from TLID, and the Lord hasn't even reached the base yet.
Oh man, the two marksmen makes it so difficult for Dewa to tunnel and focus on one member. With the Lord, this has to be over.
Ray's trying his best. He's dashing all around, but TLID had the Lord, had the minions, and they'll have game one.
That was quite the up and down performance from Team Liquid ID, but in the end, they got it done. They knew they were in conditions, and they were able to elevate their individual team members to really get the lead there. And in the midst of chaotic fight,
Kimmy, I think it's more to what you mentioned, just immobilization, but no damage that's burst. Hilda doesn't come through because of that.
Because of the Franco.
Yeah, so glue is their choice now for TL.
Solid choice by TL. Yeah, great stuff, I'd say.
I'm a bit concerned about
A
how...
little bit more equal, but this isn't equal for Kabuki.
Yikes.
Yeah, that's full gang 4 in the bottom lane. Oh man. Yeah, that's... Hey,
That's dirty, dude.
that's dirty, but it's respect. It's like, hey, Kabuki, you were good last game. Let's stop you early.
And in this situation, it's going to take a lot longer as well for Kabuki to get to that point, right? So the fact that they're able to take him out early, it's a good start for Dewa. Oh, the hook landing again.
Oh man, it's gonna be Witty this time taking down Dewa. We're trying to force it out, but Joe able to get the Mount Chakra in. Ray's doing so much damage and taking a whole lot. Oh, yeah, Hesky with the flicker. Octa doing the same. Gets the Sky Piercer too, just in time. And actually is able to get on Yeheskiel, but Kin cannot get close.
Bit of a signature strategy here for... Oh! Kin!
Hey, on the Phobius, the Arla, and now the Batang highlight reel.
The mechanics are definitely there. Iron Hook doesn't land, but Witty, what can he do here?
Much, I think, but actually facilitates Aran's full mount on Kin. Still able to survive for a bit. The Mount Down comes in finally, and Aran brings him in. The AOG was cancelled earlier, and it's dodged away from his Mueza. Gets the Iron Hook. Kin will fall, but now Aran is caught in a tough spot. He has to run away. Can he get away? Yes.
Team is one of the best.
Oh, Shield into the Iron Hook. Bloody Hunt, and look at the lock, dude. Together, they can't kill anyone. And the Sky Piercer is only going to keep on racking up.
That Kabuki is trying to do.
Man, it's a tough one, but Joe at least... Oh, man.
Yep, that's it. Again, it has to be a bit traumatic. What a pick again. He will fall. The SOD comes down, and Witty is right there. The AOG from Witty, huh? We'll get Octa another free stack.
4-0-4, Arashi.
He was trying to AOG to continue the fight, knowing that Kabuki did land the SOD.
Oh! Muesa, what a beast. But there's no one there to follow it up. He does lose his flicker. Ray on it. Joel as well with Mount Chakra able to go for the stun, and that's going to be the all-in from Aran with the flicker forward. Now a good position to hold. Octa shooting his shots. Joel hovering around, but so is Ray. Maybe right there. Aran again going for the slam. Able to go for the split as well. It's going to be Kin jumping in as well. Yeheskiel is the one that gets the turtle despite 2 red trees being used. The mount down to facilitate a kill on Kin. Double Sky Piercer? What?
It's a greedy situation to be in.
Once it gets a pick like that.
Ray, Shield Unity again, this time with the Iron Hook. Actually, not landing only to the... Oh, Kin actually missing with the flicker already there. Let's keep the fist back over to Joel, setting him up and getting another Sky Piercer over to Octa. He's looking for more. Yeheskiel steals away to Puissance. The traction pulse doesn't land. Kin gets 2-0 into the hook and maybe gets his first Sky Piercer. The double Sky Piercer is working. Aran walking up, Witty stunned up again. That should be another Sky Piercer, just a few more shots.
Ooh.
And maybe gets his second Sky Piercer stack.
So you have Octa sitting at 606. You have maybe sitting at 304. So if they're able to split things up like that, it might work.
Oh! Iron Hook on Joe with the winner crown, uncancelable! Witty AOGs, but it is way too close, and Octa is at full stacks, baby.
Man, what a play.
Oh!
Fancy moves there, but look at Ray.
Oh, an attempt from Witty that just fails so hard. Oh, gets the kill on Joe. Yes, he will die, but he's done enough. And again, Witty falls. Who got the Sky Piercer that time around? Was that maybe? It's gonna be difficult with Muezza constantly shooting a shot. Witty conceal, read out by Octa. That was their only chance. Ray shield unity, able to catch Witty. The Iron Hook will land, and that's gonna be Kin in the back line, still able to hold them. Kin, wow! Flickers in and puts the fist on TLID. Octa is well and truly now fully stacked up. Kabuki can only get a tier 2, not even forced to recall.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to be able to do it. There was a slight hesitation in his rotation in the bottom side of the map, so he didn't come down in time. And now 5 members are pushing into the base. 3 members from the side of TLID are down. It's looking like an end angle here.
There he is. There's no much. Oh man, Kabuki's trying his best, jumping in. That's gonna be the AOG. Dewa, bring it to 1-1. We got a game 3 on our hands.
Oh boy.
Going all the way.
That's an interesting one. We thought that the Phobias is a bit of a signature pick. Yeah, I think so. Just AoE, because the fights have
Bigger engage compared to Edith. Edith
True.
versus Shatter, you can't get 2. Terizla, you can. Terizla is also pretty good against Phobias in lane.
The end of one thing
Esmeralda.
is the beginning of another.
I was thinking, it really duels well with the Phobias. Kind of takes some... Is there any shielding for Team Liquid ID?
Badang, that's it. Badang and Fove. Not even Fove. Fove doesn't even get shield anymore.
Yeah, against the Phobias, it's just the all-in. So
Muezza trying to zone again. That's gonna be Lancer player. Oh, Joe forced to use it. Oh, what a set by Witty! Joe even wins on directory. An all-out win with first blood over to Aran. Now with the Phobias Infernal pursue, the Dark Wave landing on Ray. Forcing it back, flicker forward by Aran! Diving deep, finding the kill. Maybe gets a trade. But it's a win for the Cavalry.
Absolutely, right? That 1v1 trade will have an XP advantage, but that's a rotation coming in from Dewa.
Yeah, Aran caught against 3 members. Lifted up and should be... Oh! It's a bit more shielding as he jumps back in. That's the AOG. Locking him down with the taunt as well, though, Kin. Capitalizing on this, baby! Gets a solo kill up top as Yehescu falls. Witty thrown back under turret. All of a sudden, Dewa with
Joe?
shadow kill ready. Oh, another solo for Joe. Dude, Kin. Flicker forward, Joe, no quad shadow. The AOG won't land, but the Lancer player will bring him back into the taunt, and it will be the kill on Kin. Now it's Witty, pinning him down with a fist crack. But there's whoa, what a combo with the Dark Wave! Now it's Kin still dancing around. Muezza's low, but he's able to escape. Yes, Yehescu flies around. Dark Wave landing, the pin down now in the stun. No outplay for Kin, not now.
He's so sticky. He's so sticky, but...
People, so if it's also only a 2v2, 3v3, Team Liquid ID are so much more dangerous.
This is great. Polystar move lands on 3 though. Aran still able to go for the Dark Wave. The Shadow Kill comes around as well. Onto Kin. Versus down very low. Yes, kill. Gets up for the airstrike to come down. Now maybe pops it in. Muezza's able to sustain his Witty. Flickers to the midst of the Zaman Force to get the rest of the team enough space to escape. Muezza with the taunt. Joel. Oh, gets red out in the bush. Has the quad shadow. And gets away just barely.
1-for-1 trade there, but the turret falls in favor of Dewa. Kabuki's going to be able to trade it down as well in the bottom side of the map, so it's not as bad.
Retry in, Shadow Kill is going to be dispersed among them. Ray gets away. Joel. Oh, already used the quad shadow. Kin flickers forward, goes in for the damage. A pin down on the peel already, but Joel gets the conceal. Still not enough as Octa puts the lantern on him. Now Witty knocked up. Muezza gets the kill. 3-man Dark Wave, but Aran can't do much with it.
Massive skirmishes here, and Dewa are just getting full value from it. The fact that they can chase so far down.
Luckily, without the regen, I think he would have been dead.
He's not in the fight any longer though. Whoa.
Yeah, that's why they go for it. Kin gonna be taken down by the Infernal Pursuit as Kabuki does a lot of damage. Still Witty, able to go for the fist crack now. Flickers back to safety. Aran still in the midst of it all. Jumping in the Infernal Pursuit will get taken low. And on the cleanup from Joe! Gets the Shadow kill in. Quad Shadow's back. Witty in the bush. Feather Airstrike in a really tough position. That's a flicker out. Yes, Skill thrown back. It's a killing spree for Octa. Joe picks up the turn, or the Lord rather, now as he gets the Quad Shadow and shuts Octa down.
Beautiful team fight from Team Liquid ID, man. Kiting in and out of the danger zone and still getting the Lord there. The fact that the Heskiel, I think, it'll be cool if Dewa can actually get a pick up onto Aran and then maybe back away. Kin! Oh!
Good reaction. Kin unable to make the play this time around with... Oh, wait!
Wow!
Johnson doesn't get the pin though. Joe pops in the Shadow kill and it's Kabuki with the cleanup. The Executor again. That's another 2-4-0.
Dude.
Again, opportunities like that. Weedy, the Wise, 2-0 down. It looks like Joe is going to be on the Lord, and the rest of the members can just look for this opportunity to use this time to zone out the members of Dewa and look for more structures even before the Lord is able to be taken down. That's Feather Airstrike, and that's damage over to Kin, forcing that recall.
I think the Heskiel was relying on getting a stun there. It seemed like the first skill did
Very late
land.
into the team fights, he conceals alone and finds flanks.
Feels like a Kin in game number 2.
A Kin Badang.
A Kin Madang.
Let's see. Lord already on the base turret now. Zaman Force used up by maybe, but the Feather Airstrike drew. Oh no! Aran has the flicker, gets away, but it's a big waste of flicker there. He was pulled by the Lantern Flare into the base, and TLID will only be able to get a few hits on the base turret.
It's fortunate that before that sequence of events, Aran actually completed the Athena shield. 1v1 though.
Uh-oh. Aran taken low, Kin! That's an AOG. Aran is as good as dead with a taunt landing. No Witty! There with a Feather Airstrike. Following it up, it's a kite back for Kabuki, and now Joe walks off. Witty gonna be taken down, but the Shadow kill lands into the back. Over to Octa. Quad Shadow, back and forth. Witty ends up sacrificing his life so that Aran could live.
I think Aran was actually out there. Witty already at full items now, so there is damage. The only difference is in the frontline quality here, and Kin ain't really there yet to be like the main frontline. It's one turret down. Team Liquid ID should be able to get one more, I assume, with all the ultimates still available.
They don't risk it.
Actually, they might be able to now that maybe it's actually cycled as a Zaman Force. It's down. Still a whole fence though from Dewa. Falling Star Moon over to Aran. Oh, he's going to be hurt. So down Joel. Jumps into the back line. Able to find a Shadow kill. Octa flickering out in time. Maybe dashing back and forth now, doing a whole lot of damage, but doesn't get the reset on the last Chrono Dash. That could have been a way to get an equal trade, but now it's Kin for nothing.
And they get an inhibitor turret.
Fortunately for Dewa, it's on the same side that the Lord is going to be at. Another move here from Team Liquid ID though. Empowered Wave on the bottom.
Feather Airstrike doing a whole lot of damage. The Mountain Shocker lands on Yehezkiel. Maybe has him on force back up. Now he's not going to miss on the Quad Shadow. Winter Crown used. Buys Immortality. Joel gets a turret up there. Kabuki buys the Rose Gold. Aran in time to get it. Joel has to back away and
Oh, look at the Gatot Kacha. Wes in the back line.
Seal. Yes, he's getting read out. Wow, good reaction there. Witty able to go for the fist crack now with the Feather Airstrike coming down. Ray still able to kite back in the back line. So with the Shadow kill, Winter Crown used by Ray. Octa able to flicker out of safety as Alan's going to be taken very low. Maybe still there to pick up the kill.
Oh!
And it ends with a Dewa United team fight win, 2-0.
But because of the lack of inhibitor turrets, those
Fought really well for them to crack open a base turret. Because TLID can always just hold the Lord, pull it to the base turrets remaining. Feather Airstrike already baited out, and look at the timing. The Lord is going to be marching into the base, and they're not able to hold it in time. AOG coming down. Octa decided to go for it. That's going to be Kin jumping with Falling Star Moon. Kabuki caught on a tough spot. The base wide open for the taking. And Dewa, they do it with an evolved Lord.
KB was onto something.
Every single time today, I forgot the first match, but the team with only one caster voting for them has won. For 2 matches, which is not impossible, but it is pretty interesting.